please note, I am really sorry, but there is going to be no clips this time. I know, I keep doing this, but I got a reason. This was recorded the day before a flight, and so I really just don't have the time to edit this and get it out as quickly as possible. Sorry in advance, I'm going to stop doing it like this. But I know you're probably not going to take that seriously because I've said it before, but this I actually have a reason for. But anyway, hello! Welcome back to Weekend Cartoon Reviews. We're reviewing Minions and Monsters this time. Illumination's newest movie and second film of the year. It's never had the best reputation amongst animation fans and critics. It's universally agreed upon that the first Despicable Me is the only good movie in their catalog, but I disagree entirely. I actually enjoy their movies for what they are. Even if they aren't the best movies ever made, they are fun with few exceptions. Before we talk about Minions and Monsters, let's go over the other Minions movies. Not the Despicable Me franchise as a whole, since that'll take too long. Minions, in my opinion, is overhated. While I can agree it isn't the best thing out there, I had fun with it, I don't know, man. It tells the story of the Minions very well, and I don't know what people really wanted out of this. I get making the comic reliefs the main characters usually doesn't go too well and the minions speak in only gibberish, but honestly, I enjoyed it. Then again, I saw this movie when I was 12, so my opinion as an adult would probably definitely be different than that of a 12-year-old's opinion. But still, the second movie, Rise of Gru, is even better, as we get to see Gru when he was a child and him working with the minions. It was a fun time, you know? Not just because of the memes, but because of everything else. I did do a review on Minions: The Rise of Gru a while back. And so, gonna be honest, I was already done with this franchise by Despicable Me 4. So I was not too thrilled with the Minions and Monsters getting announced. And I felt nothing when the trailer dropped. But if that's the case, then how's the movie, you might ask? I'm gonna be honest, it was just pretty okay. Again, Minions isn't high art or anything, and it shouldn't be treated as such. And if you go into the mindset with that, you are delusional. This time, we follow a new set of Minions, Henry, James, and Ed, as they set off to Hollywood to make a monster movie. All the references to Hollywood did make me smile, and it's clear the director did his homework in that regard. The jokes they were telling made me laugh more than these movies usually make me laugh. The animation, it's still Illumination animation. You know what it is. The Mario movies are the best looking thing they've ever made by a long shot. Don't know what else to say in that department. Voice acting, however, Trey Parker killed it. Goomy is easily the best part of the entire movie, and it's probably because I can hear Eric Cartman's voice seeping out of it in his performance. I wouldn't have otherwise if I didn't know going into it that he voiced the character. Though, personally, I think I enjoyed his performance more as Balthazar Brat in Despicable Me 3. I don't know, that might just be me, but still, anytime Goomy was on screen, he killed it in the performance. The other new characters are good too, but none of them, in my opinion, are as memorable as Goomy. We do get this subplot with the lady and robot, and that is done better here than the Minecraft movie, so that was pretty funny. It took a lot of left turns with the jokes that it was telling. Like, it didn't go for the predictability that these movies usually have, or Illumination movies in general, because that's like a common complaint I see with Illumination movies, is that they're predictable, they're simple, they're not thought-provoking or anything, but I don't know, I mean, I guess I agree to some extent that Illumination, you know, they do tell generic stories usually. But I don't know, I just have fun with them. Because, like, they're known for making simple stuff. So, and I think when people learn to accept that, the more well-received I assume Illumination's movies would be, even if I wish they tried as hard as they did on the first Despicable Me. The Mario movies gotten close, and I mean, I'm an apologist for the Mario Galaxy movie, so yeah, you know, I'm just rambling at this point. So, I'm gonna say Minions and Monsters, surprisingly, both won with critics, and in box office returns, it's been underperforming, which is shocking to see, because these movies, they make money, man. And I hate to say this, but I just don't see why the critics love this one. Don't get me wrong, the references are cool, and call me crazy, but I really don't think the movie earns its monster part of the title. They only come toward the end, and there's some at the beginning. And I get it, the Minions are looking for monsters for their movie. That is the plot of the film. It would have been cool if we didn't spend nearly as much time on the film set as we did. It felt a little too slow there for this franchise. Honestly, to me, the movie is it's just another Minions movie. I was shocked with all the praise this movie got before I saw it. I fully expected this one, based on the trailers, to be the worst film in the franchise. I saw no real reason for this movie to exist other than money. It's weird because, as I mentioned, I'm soft toward Illumination, and yet the film that's gotten the highest Rotten Tomatoes score for them didn't win me over. I don't think I set my expectations too high. The story was a lot more organized, but it just didn't click with me in the way it did with others, you know? I say click like their movies are not thought-provoking or anything. But overall, I guess if you have a 4-year-old who loves Minions, they'll probably love this movie. If you like Minions, you'll probably like this movie. I don't know what to say here, and that is why this review is so short. Because again, it's just another Minions movie to me. There's really nothing for me to talk about here. That's all. Bye everyone. Have a great day.